What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here today. We are still on the road here, going to Houston to play the Astros. After our sweep of the Giants in yesterday's episode, we are a half game above the Dodgers in the division. So this is a division race for the ages this season. Got a little over 3 weeks left to go in the season. And yeah, let's see what we can do to try to win some games here in Houston. All right, top of the first, runners on the corners, nobody out. I'm standing in batting third with a .285 batting average. Jose Urquidy is the man on the mound, and they are not pitching to me in this instance. It's first base for free to load the bases with nobody out, and we can't even make them pay for it. 1-0 is the score here with Houston in the lead in the bottom of the second. Blake Sabol is at the plate for the Astros. He's got a .291 batting average on the season, and he's got an 0-1 count with the bases empty and nobody out against Dean Kramer. Wind up and the pitch from the right-handed Kramer. That's a ground ball to me at third. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first will be in time. One away now in the home half of the second. I like it. Top of the third, we come back. Runners on the corners. Nobody out, and I'm standing in for the second time against Urquidy. No intentional walk this time around, so Urquidy throws a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 96 on the two-seamer, nothing else quick. First pitch from him, and a four-seamer on the inside corner, got a piece of it and fouled it away for an 0-1 count. Kind of surprised he kept the ball up that high. I don't know if that was intentional or not. Second pitch, late swing on a curveball right down Broadway. If I had timed that up, it was gone. 0-2 the count, though, as I fouled that one away. The two-strike pitch. Check swing on a circle change in my cold zone. Are you kidding me? Come on, game. Don't do this to me. There's the strikeout. So we got the walk and the strikeout. We just need a home run for the Ginger special here. Bottom of the third. It's a 1-1 ball game now. Nolan Gorman at the dish for the Astros. He's 1 for 1 on the day, but only hitting .255 on the season. He's got himself a 1-1 count with runners on first and second and only one away. We could use a double play ball here as Dean Kramer kicks and deals. Not going to be a double play ball. It's off of Kramer. He throws the second, gets the out there. Not going to get the out at first. So runners on the corners with 2 outs now in the bottom of the third. Houston's threatening to score some more runs, and they do. As the top of the fifth, we come back. It's a 3-1 lead for Houston. And I get a boss battle challenge against Jose Urquidy. Let's see. Single or better, draw a walk, swing at pitches in the zone. Let's go for the single or better. Urquidy is going to be throwing pitch number 77 of his outing to start this at-bat. And a circle change at the knees on the inner third. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. Good swing timing. Bad contact again. The 0-1 pitch. Out in front of a circle change, and that one goes foul down the third baseline. It was on the inside corner, so we kind of had to protect the plate, and now we're definitely going to protect the plate with an 0-2 count. Inside with a four-seamer. Gives me my first ball of my plate appearances here. 1-2 the count. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat. We foul off a four-seamer on the inside corner. Still a 1-2 count. We're looking at pitch number 81 of the game from Urquidy here. And we foul off a four-seamer. Circle change off the inside corner. 1-2 the count. Yet again. Pitch number 6 of the at-bat. Got me with the four-seamer just above the knees on the outer third. Oof. Sometimes you got to tip the cap. He was painting the edge of the zone like a boss in that one. Bottom of the sixth, it's a 5-1 lead for Houston. Brock Wilken is at the plate. He's 1 for 2 on the day with a solo dinger on his line score. Only hitting .241 on the season, though. He's got himself a 2-2 count with nobody out and nobody on. Mike Phillips is now on the mound for the Diamondbacks out of the bullpen. He's going to fire one in there. And a ground ball to me at third. We'll grab that. Throw to first. Will be in time. One away now in the home half of the sixth. Top of the eighth, we come back. Still a 5-1 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day with a walk on my line score. Still a 5-1 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. And we get a dynamic challenge because the bases are empty. Let's try to only swing at pitches inside the zone and record a hit. Brandon Bielak is on the mound for the Astros now. He hits 94 on the four-seamer, 94 on the sinker as well, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Four-seamer in the cold zone. Just above the knees on the inside corner, and it's an 0-1 count after watching that one go through the zone. Second pitch from him. And we foul off a four-seamer outside of the zone off the inside corner. And it's an 0-2 count now. Dynamic challenge is officially dead. The 0-2 pitch. Below the knees with the sinker. Easy take there. 1-2 the count in front of 34,177 in attendance in Astro Land here. The 1-2 pitch. Outside with a four-seamer. It's a 2-2 count. Should be 3-1 if I wouldn't have swung at any pitches in the at-bat, but let's see what we get with the fifth pitch here. Another one outside, four-seamer diet here, 3-2 the count. Payoff pitch on the way from Belak. And we're out in front of a slider, and it goes foul down the third base line. We're going to do the payoff pitch one more time here. Come on, Big Shoots. That was the best pitch I've seen all at-bat. And first base for free the hard way as the circle change lands outside the zone. Not going to be enough for the Diamondbacks to win this one, though. 5-1 the final score as the Astros take the win here in game number 1. We're going to move on to game number 2. You know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Bottom of the first, it's the scoreless ball game here in game number 2. Nobody out, nobody on for Matt Vierling. He's hitting .247 on the season, and we got our boy Brian Woo on the mound. 1-2 the count for Vierling, and Brian Woo is going to kick and deal here. Hopefully we can get him another win. It's a bunt down the third base line, popped up. I'm not going to get to it in time. We'll throw to first. He beats it out. So a weirdly placed, but successfully placed bunt for a hit there. And there's a runner on first with nobody out here in the bottom of the first. Top of the second, we come back, still a scoreless ball game. I'm batting cleanup today with a .284 batting average. Noble Meyer is on the mound for the Astros in this one. He hits 97 on the four-seamer, 94 on his two-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Inside with a slider. 1-0 the count. Astros are much like the Diamondbacks, flirting with that top wild card seed. Might be flirting with the division as well. I don't know where they're at in their standings. Second pitch of this at-bat is another slider inside. 2-0 the count for me now. The 2-0 pitch from Meyer. Check swing on the changeup, low and away. I knew he was going to go off speed, low and away. But, yep, 2-1 the count as I couldn't hold back on that swing. Pitch number 4. We groove a four-seamer out into right field. Right fielder over to make the play near the alley. Not quite enough on that one. Is that Brendan Donovan? That looked like Brendan Donovan. Bottom of the third, we come back. Ezekiel Tovar is at the plate for the Astros, who now hold a 1-0 lead. One out, nobody on for Tovar, and he's got a 2-1 count against Brian Woo. Let's see what we can do here. If this is a routine ground ball or what. Woo is going to kick and deal. Yep, ground ball to me at third. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first will be in plenty of time as Tovar is not speedy at all on the base paths. 2 away now in the bottom of the third. Top of the fourth, we come back. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 0 for 3 on the series so far. Noble Myers still on the mound for the Astros, and it's still a 1-0 ball game. First pitch of this at-bat. And we foul off a four-seamer off the inside corner. I should have watched that one. But, of course, we're swinging at everything here. The 0-1 pitch now from Meyer. Swing and a miss at a changeup had me out in front by a lot. 0-2 the count. And that was a good job pulling the string there. The 0-2 pitch. And we foul away a four-seamer on the outer third. 0-2 the count now. Come on, big guy. Give me a slider again, could you? Right down the middle of the zone. No, that's not it. Four-seamer at the knees off the inside corner. 1-2 the count after watching that one go by. Pitch number 5 of the at-bat now from Meyer. And it's outside with a changeup. 2-2 the count. We've worked it back to even after going down 0-2. Next pitch. And we foul off a changeup at the knees. He put that in a good spot. That would have been a strikeout more than likely. But it's a 2-2 count yet again with pitch number 7. And fouled off a four-seamer off the outside corner. Could have been a full count, but no. I am swinging for the fences here. Pitch number 8 of the at-bat. Off the outside corner at the knees with the four-seamer. And we have a full count finally. First payoff pitch now from Meyer. It's pitch number 9 of this plate appearance. We crack one into center field. That'll get down for a base hit. So we wore him down with that 9-pitch at-bat. Racked up his pitch count while we were at it. And we have ourselves our first hit of the series with a single here in the top of the 4th. We come back top of the 6th. Still a 1-0 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day, 1 for 4 on the series. 1 out, nobody on. Noble Myers still on the mound for the Astros. First pitch of this at-bat from him. And we're out in front of a slider down Broadway. Oh, come on, man. 0-1 the count for me after pulling that foul down the third baseline. Next pitch. Just above the zone with a changeup on the outside corner. 1-1 the count. That was a really weird pitch to take, I'm not going to lie. The 1-1 pitch. Come on, Big Shoots. We popped a slider up into center field. Center fielder's got all kinds of time to get to that one. And that's just a simple fly out. F8 for those of you scoring at home. 2 outs now in the top of the 6th. We come back top of the 7th, and Diamondbacks are now leading 2-1. Alonzo Treadwell is now on the mound for the Astros out of the bullpen. I've got runners on the corners and 2 away as I'm standing in for the 4th time already in this one. I get a dynamic challenge because of the multiple runners on, and we just want to drive in a run. Not going to have a chance to do that as I get the intentional walk, so instant fail on the dynamic challenge. And the bases are loaded with 2 outs in the top of the 7th. We managed to pick up 1 more run as I'm back to the plate here in the top of the 9th. Runner on second and 2 away. It's a 3-1 lead for the Diamondbacks, and I get yet another intentional walk. The Astros are not pitching to me for anything in this series. They're like, nope, take first for free, big guy. Diamondbacks are going to take the win. 3-1 the final score there as Brian Wu picks up win number 13 on the season. Ricky Holman getting save number 41, and we have tied this series at 1 game apiece. We're going to move on to game number 3 here and see who can win the rubber match of this 3-game series. And while that one's loading in, I'm going to take a little drink. All right, here we go. Little day game action in game number 3. A.J. Smith-Shawver is on the mound for the Astros here. Top of the 1st, runner on second, 1 away. And Smith-Shawver throws a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Gripped and ripped down the right field line and gone. See you later, baseball. Didn't get the upper deck, but it's a 2-run dinger to give the Diamondbacks a 2-0 lead in the 1st inning. That's the way we want to get her done today. All right, we come back bottom of the 2nd. It's a 3-0 lead for Arizona. 1 out and nobody on for Jack Sawinski. He's hitting .289 on the season. His .963 OPS is 6th in the American League. He's got himself a 2-2 count against Ryan Nelson. I'm sure coming out to the mound for the first time in this one with a lead took a lot of pressure off of him. Ground ball to me at 3rd, and we'll grab that and throw to 1st. 2 outs now in the bottom of the 2nd. There's 2s everywhere on that one. A 2-2 pitch. 2nd inning. 2 outs now. I like it. Top of the 3rd, we come back. I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day. 2 for 6 on the series. And nobody out, nobody on. A.J. Smith-Shawver still towing the rubber for Houston. First pitch of the at-bat from him this time around. And it's another shot into right field. Ground ball with eyes finds the hole. And I have a single here in the top of the 3rd. 2-hit ball game already for me. Top of the 4th, we come back. It's a 6-0 lead for Arizona. I'm standing in 2 for 2 on the day, 3 for 7 on the series now. Jaime Melendez is now on the mound for the Astros out of the bullpen. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, 92 on the two-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is outside with the curveball. 1-0 the count. Come on, big guy. In the zone with one of those. I'll make you pay. Oh, ground ball right to the shortstop. 6, 4, and 3. It's a double play, number 17 on the season that I have grounded into there. That erases our base runners and puts 2 outs on the board. Not the best outcome there. Top of the 6th, I'm back at the plate for the 4th time already. Runner on first, one away. Jaime Melendez still on the mound for Houston. First pitch of this at-bat from him. Ahead of me, way out in front of a curveball. 0-1 the count, as there was no chance of contact getting made there. Four-seamer at the top of the zone for pitch number 2 is fouled away, and it's a quick 0-2 hole I've put myself in. The 2-strike pitch. Got me. Curveball low and away, swing and a miss. Terrible at-bat there for out number 2. Top of the 9th, we come back. It's a 6-1 ball game now, with Arizona still leading. I'm standing in 2 for 4 on the day, 3 for 9 on the series. TJ Antone is now on the mound for Houston. He hits 97 on the sinker, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him is low and away with that sinker. 1-0 the count for me. There's nobody out and nobody on. Let's see what I can do with pitch number 2. Nothing, because the slurve is way inside there. 2-0 the count. Come on, big fella. Give me something better to hit than that. Ooh, sinker on the outside corner. Swing and a miss, makes for a 2-1 count. There was no chance of me catching up to that pitch. And another sinker on the outer third. Got a piece of that and fouled it away. That makes the count 2-2 now. Pitch number 5. In the dirt with a sinker. Full count here in the top of the 9th. We're looking at a payoff pitch now from TJ Antone. Swing and a miss and a slurve off the outside corner. Would have been first base for free again, but instead it's a strikeout for me. And we got the Ginger special in this one, didn't we? We got the strikeout. We got a walk. We got a home run. I swear, that was... Did we get the walk? I think we got an intentional walk in there. I don't remember. This is terrible. Yeah, 2 for 5 day at the plate for me. And 2 runs scored. But, yeah, I don't remember if I got a walk in game number 3. So, yeah... Either way, we still took 2 out of 3 on the road from Houston, which is a bit of a surprise for me because they are a heck of a good team, too. And, yeah, that's going to be the end of the series, therefore the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.